Best of luck to John here tonight. Getting ready, the most prestigious motorcycle road race in North America, the Daytona 200 underway. As they get down to the horseshoe, and down he goes! Cardenas is down! Unbelievable! Scott, could that be the cold tires? Let's take a look at this. Watch the lead bike.
Yeah, he comes in there, he jumps on the front brake right there, too hard, you know. It doesn't take much, you're already on it hard enough. Just a little bit too much, locked the front wheel, down he went. That's the end of his race right there.
One more look. He's the bike. Oh, look at the bikes going down behind him. Oh, huge impact. 3, 4 bikes involved in that incident. The red flag is out. No wonder. Bikes scattering everywhere. Well, we said the start in that first corner could be very aggressive. It looks like 5 bikes down behind this incident involving Martin Cardenas.
Down there.
Here we go again. Cardenas' bike not on the, oh, Eslick jumping a little bit. Could that be a problem?
That could be a problem because your front wheel's not supposed to leave that box, and Danny's going to get a drive through.
Oh, 2 more riders down going into the first corner. What a crazy night. Before we even get to the first corner, running for their bike. Now, right after that, we get to turn 1. There's the crash. And the 47 involved in this as well, Josh Day.
It looked like Josh might have touched that white line as he's right there on the edge of the grass.
And Higbee going down over here.
Now that's in the International Horseshoe.
Yeah,
That's a separate deal. But
0850. But watch what happened to Cardenas as he went after it. Oh, he tucks the front over the chicane, and down he went. His best effort, a 150.0870. Boy, don't make any mistakes. Oh, problems out on the racetrack here. Couple of riders in conversation, for lack of a better way of putting it. Well, that's turn 1. Oh, that's Hoffman on the 171. Doing a little tow truck duty here.
He's probably thinking, what is that on the back of
this? Danny Eslick bails at 160 yesterday in the Daytona 200, that amazed us all by picking up the bike, getting it running, getting it back onto pit road, and back in the race. I think we need to have a conversation with that young man.
Hopefully I don't hit the wall is the first thing that went through my mind, and the second thing was, thank God I've got RSAG leathers on, because they were tremendous. Did a tremendous job on the big slide, but I don't even really know.
Replay. Watch this high side. Oh.
You know, Ralph, it's at the end of the race. It's been a long night. Hands are cold, getting tired. It's hard to say what happened right there, but he, unfortunately, on the last lap, pitched it away. We're running with a top five run he had there, and he still finished 5th.
Yep.
So he did okay.
As he comes down in turn 1, watch here as he bends it over to the left. Picks the throttle up and just loses the rear end. Goes over the front of the motorcycle, right down on his right shoulder. Something that you just never see happen in all of Miguel's victories here, but gets back up, gets running, picks the bike back up, pulls the clutch in, hits the starter button, gets it cranked back up, and continue moving.
Tough break. Remember, he was running inside the top 8 for quite a while. Oh, a couple more riders down here. The 38 machine involved. Let's see what happened. Oh, looks like the guy in front of them just
checked up a little bit, and he had to grab a little bit more front brake, lost the lost the front, and unfortunate. Well, lapper right there. This is going to get really close right here. JDB's got a good run back there in the back.
Jason DeSalvo on his latest Motors Racing Ducati. Oh, big crash in the tri-oval. Down goes Dane Westby and Taylor Knapp. Meanwhile, Jason DeSalvo wins the Daytona 200.
Wow.
And this race ends in spectacular fashion. And as I said, this one will be spoken about for a variety of reasons for years to come. And just it's one of those weird circumstances. He contacts the front brake of Dane Westby. It slows him up enough, and Taylor Knapp comes through from behind and collects Westby, and the bike goes up into the wall. Watch the front angle. It shows it more clearly.
It sure does. Herron's up there. Everybody's fighting for position right there. He's up high, and he's thinking, I got to get back down, man. I got to get back down and get the draft off the 40 and the 57 is exactly what he's thinking. And when he makes that move down, his elbow, right, as you'll see there, touches the front brake. Taylor Knapp runs into the back of him. And, man, these two guys go for the ride of their life. And both of them jump up and walk away.
How lucky was 291 Scott Decker, who saw it all happening in front of him.
He's close enough right now. There he goes up the inside. Is it? Oh, look at that's contact, and no, both go down.
Wow.
So Josh Herron takes out your championship.